Welcome back to the worst comic podcast ever. This week's 60-second review is Seduction of the Innocent #2 from Dynamite Comics. Welcome back, everyone. I got a chance to dig into the read pile over the weekend and got caught up with Seduction of the Innocent #2 from Dynamite Comics. Written by Andy Parks, artwork done by Esteve Pols, cover work done by Francesco Francavilla. What a team. Same team that was together for the Lone Ranger series from Dynamite about a year ago. Awesome book. Quick backstory. Seduction of the Innocent was a book written by Dr. Frederick Wortham and presented to the public and to Congress in 1954, directly relating, based on his research, childhood delinquency and poor behavior to comic books. And so being as gullible as ever, Congress started clucking around and got all worried and everything. And so the comic book industry self-censored itself with a rating system and things of that nature to produce better moral content for the country. So anyway, that particular book, Seduction of the Innocent, just entered the public domain this past year, and so Dynamite called up their favorite writer and friend of the show, Andy Parks, and said, hey, could you put together this story for us? We want it to kind of look like this. And what turned out to be is a crime thriller based in 1953 San Francisco with a detective, Jennings, who is there to kind of clean up the city and get excited about the work he's doing. And he finds out that there's a lot more going on there with the criminal underlords being killed off by a stranger in mysterious ways and pretty grisly and gruesome ways. And he's not quite sure what he's gotten himself into. And so anyway, the second chapter, the second issue of this story picks up where he's kind of doing some more research, and he's super worried about his wife, who is also pregnant with their first unborn child, and he's just kind of freaking out. So anyway, it's a fantastic read. It's a super interesting take on the whole concept with the backstory, as it were, and it's a great read. I love my superhero books and my spandex people, but this is an awesome read. I never really had jumped into like a pulp fiction or a crime noir like book before, but I trust all things Andy Parks, and with Esteve Pols and Francisco Francavilla rounding out that team, I was not disappointed. It was an awesome read. So anyway, go out and pick it up. I'm sure issue 1 is still on the stands in your favorite local comic shop, and if it's not, you can definitely pick it up wherever you get your digital comics. So anyway, for everyone here at the Worst Comic Podcast Ever, I hope you have a great week, and I hope every day feels like New Comic Book Day. See ya.